What's more important in growing muscle, nutrition or working out? Any comment on Rendon Labrador issue? Paano makakapag-focus sa gym while in the stage of broken heart or breakup? Ha 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 ha. What's good YouTube? Welcome back sa channel, Jacob Alava. And today's video is a Q&A video, okay? So yung mga tanong na sasagutin ko ngayon, galing siya sa Instagram ko. So if di nyo pa ako follow sa Instagram, follow nyo ako doon. Kasi marami akong Q&As na ginagawa. Yun yung way of engaging with you guys eh. So, diba? For the next time, baka masagot ko yung question nyo, no? So follow nyo ako doon. So yung structure ng Q&A natin ngayon, alternating siya. So una tayo sa mga fitness questions, tapos after a fitness question, magkakaroon tayo ng lifestyle question, whatever question, starting with question number 1. Alright, so question number 1 from Vince Ursudan, what will happen if you only follow the calorie deficit goal and not the macros? So calories are king, so ibig sabihin, if you're eating less than what your body needs, you will lose weight. Now, ang macronutrients, iba-iba kasi function ng macronutrients eh. Panoorin nyo yung macronutrient video ko kung di nyo pa alam ang functions nila. Pero, for example, ang carbs for energy, tapos ang protein for muscle retention, di ba? So, kung makuha mo yung calorie deficit mo from all fat, let's say, and carbs lang, you will definitely still lose weight, pero hindi siya yung weight na gusto mo. Pwede siyang muscle loss and fat loss na sabay. Okay, so kaya for example, nire-recommend natin na taasan yung protein habang nagka-cut, tsaka yung carbs, gradual yung pagbaba. Kasi kung active ka or kung nagbubuhat ka, mape-preserve yung muscle mass mo. You will look better than kung kunwari nag-calorie counting ka lang. If you just want to lose weight, kung fat yun and muscle, edi mag-calorie deficit ka lang. Pero kung gusto mong mas structured, na gusto mong fat loss, then mas maganda kung tinatrack mo pa rin yung protein, carbs, and yung fats mo. So, next question from Coco Crunchy. Nagkaroon din po ba kayo ng gym anxiety dati? Ito siguro yung parang nahihiya ka mag-gym or natatakot ka mag-gym. I used to have that. Baguhan rin naman ako before, no? Usually, nakaka-intimidate. Nakikita mo na may mga malalaking tao sa gym, alam nila yung ginagawa nila, tapos papasok ka, hindi mo alam yung gagawin mo, di ba? Ganun ako before, guys. Dati, kwento ko lang, ginagawa ko, dun sa gym, pasok ako, gawin ko lahat ng machines, tapos alis na ako. Hindi ko ginagawa yung mga compound lifts, hindi ako nagpa-free weights kasi natatakot ako. Parang nandun yung mga bigger people eh, na-intimidate talaga ako. So it's normal. Pero how I got over that was, nag-research ako and nanood ako ng mga YouTube videos kung paano gawin yung mga exercises. Tapos what helped me was, I had a friend with me. So parang, tara gym tayo. Tapos mas hindi ka ma-intimidate pag may kasama ka eh, lalo na if you're starting out. So ganun yung gawin mo. Slowly try to build up confidence going to the gym, fall in love with lifting weights and the process, tapos yun na, dire-diretso na eh. So basically ganun yung nangyari sa akin. Question number 3 from Dizel Van Kabugsa. Can I lose belly fats and grow booty at the same time? Okay, so as discussed in my other video, yung skinny fat, yes, it's possible. That's called a body recomposition. Okay, so yung body recomposition, ibig sabihin gaining muscle and losing fat at the same time. It's definitely possible, pero kung mas advanced ka na, or let's say kung develop na yung muscles mo, ganda na talaga katawan mo, it may take longer and mas mahirap yung proseso. Versus kung kunwari nagsa-start out ka pa lang, beginner ka pa lang, you can definitely build muscle just by resistance training. Tapos kung naka-calorie deficit ka, hindi masyadong malaki yung deficit mo. It's definitely possible to build your booty and let's say whatever muscle and be in a calorie deficit. Question number 4. Ang dami nagtatanong sa akin ito. JC Eugenio, any comment on Rendon Labrador issue? Hindi ako masyadong familiar sa issue. Basta nakita ko na may parang binash siya. Diba? Parang lately yung trip niya yata ngayon, naging motivational. Tapos may binash siya. No? So medyo opposite ng ginawa niya. Diba? I think yung ginagawa niya kasi was being like kind of like tough love. Yung parang tough motivational speaker. Parang yun yata yung in-attempt niya pero it really backfired. Yung sa akin, I always give the person the benefit of the doubt kasi hindi ko siya kilala, hindi ko alam yung full context kasi there's always this side na hindi mo makikita, diba? Lalo na with social media, it's only one side. Isang mali ng tao, yun na agad yung makikita mo eh. So, let that be a lesson learned na lang for him na ingat sa mga pinapost niya and at the same time, for us na wag natin siyang fully judge just because of that. I mean, di mo lang talaga alam yung full story eh. So, moving forward, ganun na lang kasi yun din yung wino-work on ko sa sarili ko. Yung parang wag akong mamintas or wag ako mag-comment ng negative sa mga tao kasi yun din yung energy na ma-attract mo eh kung puro ka negativity. Okay, so yun lang sa akin. Okay, so question number 4 Shoutout sa'yo, Ronald Navarro. If need pa din i-double check sa Google, then what's the point of using MyFitnessPal? Ang MyFitnessPal, guys, it's supposed to guide you. Para siyang diary. Doon mo ilalog yung food mo para malaman mo yung quantity. Now, hindi ibig sabihin na nagma-MyFitnessPal ka or nagpa-flexible dieting ka, kakainin mo na whatever, tapos hahanapin mo na lang siya dun sa app. Don't expect na you'll get results. Kailangan syempre maayos pa rin yung kain mo. Hindi lahat ng mahanap mo kasi dun, totoo. And it's not an excuse for you to eat whatever. Ang mahirap rin sa MyFitnessPal kasi is may mga taong nag-i-input doon ng kung ano-ano, maling calories. What you can do is you can cross-reference that with Google. Diba? Mga USDA, ganyan. So, hanapin mo yung closest doon sa gitna, then input it sa app para lang makita mo yung end of the day progress and end of the day logs mo. Like, ano yung kinain mo. Ganun si MyFitnessPal. Pero syempre, use your own common sense na rin lang. Kung kunwari, bakit ito ground beef? Tapos nakita mo, ang daming puti-puti. Tapos nakasulat, 5 grams of fat. Malamang hindi 5 grams of fat yun. Kung ang chicken breast nga, ilang grams eh. Diba? So, yung kagandahan dito, it forces you to think on your own din. So, kaya important pa rin si MyFitnessPal. Question number 5 from Carla DG, how to find purpose in life? I can only speak from my experience, no? Sa akin kasi, kaya enjoy ako sa ginagawa ko ngayon kasi alam ko I love it. Okay? So, I think your purpose, you don't find it, it finds you. Cliche, ano? Pero realistically, ganun kasi. Kasi ako before, pinipilit ko yung financial industry, doon ako nagtatrabaho talaga. From sales to, actually sales, financial industry sales ako. At the end of the day, nung natuto ko magbuhat, nung nakita ko yung results, medyo na-in love talaga ako sa proseso, like the science behind. So yung free time ko, nag-research ako and all. Wala pa akong certifications nun. Sa akin, doon ko nalaman na yun yung purpose ko. Like for me, I think yun yung sa akin. So, ikaw, if you are doing something tapos you're not happy, tapos you're inclined to something, try to explore your options doon. Malay mo, yun na nga yung para sa'yo, di ba? Question number 7, Martin.rms. Ano po gagawin ko pag nagkasakit? Tuloy pa rin po ba ang diet and workout? I'm COVID positive po. Ako guys, personally, nag-stop ako ng training kasi itong virus na to bago siya sa sistema ko eh. So, ayoko ipilit kasi nafe-feel ko nga mas napapagod ako. So, I didn't want to force it. Now, when it came to the diet, ang ginawa ko, I stayed within my protein target. Nung start, wala ako masyadong panlasa, pero I still stayed to my protein target. Now, nasa level of dedication mo yun. Di mo naman kailangan gawin yun, pero if you're up for it, I think it wouldn't do any harm. Kasi I was eating a lot of nutritious stuff. Kumakain ako ng fruits, vegetables, and protein, basta na-hit around 1 to 1.1 gram per lean body weight ko. So, it's up to you kung gusto mo siyang i-try. Pero if hindi mo feel and you just want to recover, take a break. Question number 8 from Emersky. How do you keep your sanity during these hard times? Actually guys, mahirap talaga yung mga times ngayon, no? And what's helped me talaga is number 1, si God. Number 2, family. Number 3, stoicism. Number 4, your friends. They don't have to be a lot, pero you just have to have the right friends na yung nangangamusta lang sa'yo and ayun. Other than that, busy kasi ako sa coaching. So I keep myself busy with work. I also try to make content, di ba? Kahit di ako makapag-film masyado, di ako maka-workout, I try to think of my next batch of content. So film na lang yung problema ko. Pero yung idea, meron na. So bine-brainstorm ko. So ganun. Dinadaan ko sa productivity guys kasi wala ka talagang magagawa except to accept what is happening. Hindi ko na iniisip na, sana makalabas ako, sana mag-enjoy ako, ganyan. It's just na dinadaan ko na lang talaga siya sa ano yung pwede kong gawin right now and today to keep myself busy and to keep myself productive for my future. From Ren Guevara, ano po yung magandang compound exercises na para sa legs since newbie and maliit po legs ko? Dalawa, for me, top of my head, squats and deadlifts. Okay, now hindi mo sila totally kailangan in order to build good or sizable legs, pero ang laki kasi ng advantage niyan eh. Kasi a squat, for example, and yung deadlift, these are not just leg movements. Maraming nire-recruit na muscles yan. Kaya sila yung usually tinatawag ng mga king compound exercises yan. May core involved, may back, diba? So marami kang matatarget na parts, lalo na sa lower body mo. So I suggest kung baguhan ka, aralin mo to practice the form kahit body weight lang muna, get your mobility right. Tapos mag-practice kayo with a bar, then eventually patungan nyo na ng weights, try to improve your form. Kasi the more you do it, the more you'll get better. Para lang siyang any other thing, guys. Practice makes perfect. Question number 10 from Luke Cayetano. What are your why and reasons why you are passionate in bodybuilding and vlogging? To answer that simply, I just love doing it. Yun talaga. Number 1, yung training, yung bodybuilding. I just love seeing progress. At the same time, syempre sa start, sariling kong katawan, nakikita ko yung progress and ang sarap magbuhat ng weights, happy hormones and all. Tapos nung naging coach ako, nakikita ko yung mga transformation ng ibang tao, yung natutulungan kayo ng content ko, which ties into vlogging. It feeds off each other. So sobrang passionate ko about it. I love it so much. I couldn't see myself doing any other thing. And yun lang, gusto ko kayo talaga tulungan kasi this has worked for me. This has worked for multiple people. This has worked for a lot of my clients. And this is all research, evidence, science backed. So ayun, I try my best to help you guys with that. And talagang cliche, no? Pero I just love doing it, guys. Yun lang talaga sa akin. Question number 11, Juno M. Duran, daily protein intake recommendation. Okay, so guys, if you are bulking, I would recommend nasa around at least 0.8 to 1 gram per pound. Tapos pag nag-maintain ka, I'd say around 1 gram to 1.1 gram. Same with cutting. Kung cutting ka mga 1 gram to 1.1 gram per lean body weight. Kasi pag nagka-cut ka, mas kailangan mo yung allowance to preserve more muscle mass. Question number 12, Marge Kaisida. If you were a girl, what would you do to make yourself attractive to Jacob Alava? So basically, parang ano yung mga gusto ko sa babae. Ako kasi, I like the girly girl. I like girls who like pink. I like girly girls. Tapos yung maaalagang girly girls. Siyempre, gusto ko yung attractive. Siyempre, yung may physical attraction ako towards. I like someone who works out, takes care of themselves. Ayoko nang hindi nag-workout just because, you know, working out is a big part of my life, no? She doesn't have to be into the super bodybuilding type, no? Pero just active, who works out, is fit, maalaga, is a very girly girl, loves her family, God-fearing, ganun. Kasi yeah, sa start, physical attraction is a huge thing. Pero I've dated girls before that I was so attracted to. Pero hindi aligned yung values, hindi aligned yung beliefs and all. Parang hindi lang click, hindi complement yung lifestyle. Hindi parang baliwala lang. Diba? Ganda lang tingnan. Diba? So, ayun. Question number 13. Take on circuit training from JM Mendoza. Okay, it has its place, definitely. It's definitely not the best for building muscle. I'd rather prefer hypertrophy training. But it's actually good for overall endurance, heart health, strengthening, core strengthening, mga ganyan, depending on the exercises. And it burns a lot of calories, so it's very good. It's still better than no exercise. Pero in terms, again, of building muscle, I would focus more on the bodybuilding hypertrophy stuff. Kung aesthetics rin talaga. Question number 14 from Perthy Ruperth. Do you have any regrets? Tao lang ako, guys. Lahat tayo may regrets. And ako, marami akong regrets. Pero iniisip ko na lang siya as lessons learned. Kasi whatever you've experienced, yun yung nag-shape sa'yo to become who you are today. Tapos yung who you are today, iba yan sa, let's say, who you were a few years back. And iba yan sa magiging person mo. Ikaw bahala sa how you reshape yourself, who you want to become. Pero syempre, you're definitely gonna have regrets, you're definitely gonna make mistakes kasi part lang talaga ng buhay yun. Like, life is gonna be boring kung wala kang regrets, diba? Now, moving forward, kung may nire-regret ka talaga na sobrang shit, dapat di ko to ginawa, then learn from it and simply move forward and try to avoid situations like that. Question number 16, Jarod Gramata. What's more important in growing muscle, nutrition or working out? Okay, so it really depends, no? I would say personally 50-50 pag bulking or nagpapalaki, nag-grow ng muscles. But it really depends eh. Kasi let's say kung complete beginner ka, tapos you just eat whatever, you don't really prioritize nutrition, tapos nagbubuhat ka and nagpo-progress ka, lalaki ka eh. Like, new stimulus eh. Pero syempre, the better you get at it, the more advanced you are, the bigger the muscles, and let's say, gumaganda na talaga katawan mo, it would be more 50-50. Kasi ako right now, I know for a fact that even if I lift super duper heavy as much as I can, tapos I do not prioritize nutrition, hindi talaga ako lalaki. You're gonna hit a point na okay, kailangan ko na talaga kumain ng mas marami, kailangan to get out of my comfort zone in order to build muscle. Pero kung beginner ka pa lang, just going consistently, training in the gym regularly, malaking difference na yun. So, I would say sa initial stages, it would be more proper training, technique, form, and mind-muscle connection. Tapos pagtagal, it's gonna be definitely 50-50. Question number 16 from AC Lores 25. Paano makakapag-focus sa gym while in the stage of broken heart or breakup? Ha 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 ha. So guys, maraming nagtanong ng mga breakup questions. And ito na yung pinili ko kasi I answered the other one on the IG story. Pero just like anything, you set goals for yourself and you try to divert your attention from, let's say, the breakup. I know it hurts, it's hard, diba? So, in terms of the gym, mag-focus ka sa goal, okay? So, ano bang gusto kong ma-achieve after like 2 months, 3 months, ganyan. And micromanage mo yung day. Like for example, okay, am I gonna hit my calories today? Ilang workouts gagawin ko today? Tapos, ang breakup kasi guys, like for me, it's hard, it sucks because you always constantly think about the person, diba? Pero ang pwede mong gawin is it's really diversion of attention and prioritization of the self and improvement of the self. So, ibig sabihin yan, yeah, sige, sinabi mo nga, focus sa gym, that's one, pero you can focus on other things kasi your mind will always, may isip mo yung taong yun eh. So, if you focus your efforts, keep yourself busy. Like for example, working out is one. Let's say looking for an online business or starting an online business, looking for an online work, developing a skill, learning something new. Yung mga ganyan kasi it'll take up few hours of the day. So if you, let's say, parang focus more on other things, na just keep yourself busy, mas hindi mo iisipin yung taong yun. Now, with that being said, syempre, gusto mo rin i-unfollow yung taong yun or hindi mo siya dapat nakikita. Kasi, okay, we have the tendency to stalk the person let's say, kung kaka-break up lang natin, ikaw yung na-hurt, ganyan. Unfollow mo, huwag mong tingnan unless, let's say, gusto mong balikan, but I don't know the context, no? So, yun yung advice ko. If you don't see the person, what you don't see, mas hindi mo siya likely hahanapin. Okay? Just keep yourself busy and be productive. Question number 17, Arman Servida. Coach, which time of the day do you recommend po na mag-workout? So this is actually very subjective. So what might be best for you may not be best for me, may not be best for the person. So intindihin mo yung situation mo, ano ba yung best time for you in a sense na mas may maluwag kang oras and may energy ka na kaya mong gawin yung exercise. Kasi if someone tells you, like for example, mas maganda fasted first thing in the morning pagkagising mo, pero busy ka sa umaga and alam mong hindi mo magagawa, edi hindi ka magiging consistent with it. At the end of the day, you just simply want to be consistent with working out. Kasi ganun mo makikita yung results, ganun ka magiging successful kung consistent ka. Kung for you, mas madali mag-workout ng gabi, pero sinasabi ng mga tao na morning ka dapat, ganyan. Eh di, bakit mo sila papakinggan kung ikaw nga mismo prefer mo gabi? Diba? Ganun. Question number 18 from Mike Cruz. Did people laugh at you when you weighed your food? Okay, so as a flexible dieter and IIFYM practitioner, yes, I actually na-experience ko yan lalo nung baguhan. Hindi pa widely accepted yung concept, no? Kasi ngayon you have the likes of Sinasukat Squad and people who are tracking macros, talking about macros, flexible dieting, ganyan, versus ng mga 2015, 2016, no? So nakausap ko nga si The Fit One eh. Sila ng girlfriend niya si Pat, tinatawanan pa sila sa gym dati. Before, nanloko sila, pizza, ganyan. Pero you can see that it really works kasi you can get very lean, you can get the results assuming you are accurate sa pagtatrack mo and consistent ka, ganun. So ako rin naman, before, naalala ko parang sa gym, parang macros lang yan. Parang tinatawanan ako ng mga coach, di sila naniniwala, ganyan. Because yung alam naman kasi nila at that time, steamed chicken breast, kamote. Every day, every single day. Parang, God, diba? So look at us now. Look at the community. Look at the flexible dieting community. It's growing, people are learning to diet na maayos. Hindi na yung sobrang boring na walang lasang diet, diba? And that's how people get results. Kasi how you gauge a successful diet is, the more na sustainable yung diet para sa'yo, the more results you will get. Hindi naman ibig sabihin nagbibilang ka or nagwe-weigh ka ng food, you will do it for the rest of your life. Kasi ako, sometimes, I just look at the food and I kinda know na, okay, this is 200 grams of chicken breast, or like this rice is mga 150, ganyan. So, hindi ko malalaman yun kung hindi ako nag-track sa start, diba? So guys, last two questions. The last fitness question from Nika Escobar. Shout out Nika, I'm close with your brother, so shout out sa inyo ni Nico. Nico, kung nanonood ka, shout out pare. ML mamayang gabi. Reverse dieting. How does it work? What are the benefits of it? And when is the best time to do it? Ang reverse dieting, nakikita ko siya ginagawa in two specific scenarios. Number one is when you are coming from a very, very low body fat percentage, or let's say sub 10, ganun. Tapos, usually mga prep athletes, no? And the other scenario is pag ang laki masyado ng deficit, sobrang large to the point na di na siya masyadong healthy, no? In reverse dieting, from your low calorie starting point, slowly aakyat mo siya. So if you're very lean, you can actually get leaner and you can actually maintain the physique while increasing a little bit of the calories. So ganun yung concept niya. Usually, tinataas dyan kaagad yung carbs, tapos slowly yung fat. But it really depends, no? Isipin mo nga naman, kung sobrang bagsak ng calories mo, tapos mababa na yung energy mo magbuhat and all, pag iangat niya ng konti, it won't really make you gain fat right away kasi nagbubuhat ka pa nga. Assuming nagbubuhat ka, baka lumakas pa yung output mo with training. So, ibig sabihin, you're burning more calories, you're lifting more weight, tapos maakyat ng slow yung calories mo. So, ma-maintain mo talaga yung physique mo and possibly even get leaner. I've seen people do it. And for the last question, question number 20 from G Warrior G. How to have energy for side hustles. Okay, so I can speak from my previous experience na I had a full-time job. I was coaching and nag-YouTube ako. So guys, ubos oras talaga. Kasi I would work from 8 to 5, ganyan. Tapos after that, workout, shoot content, tapos coach people pa during the day. Para sa akin kasi, hindi ko inisip na napapagod ako eh. Hindi ko inisip yun. Iniisip ko yung how bad do I want this. Yung hunger mo. Hindi naman yung literal na hunger, pero like hunger for more. May mga ganun kasing tao eh. Makita mo yung tao talaga na parang, okay, this person is locked in, this person is dialed in. Minsan walang energy physically, pero like if your mind is set, your mind is right, na parang I want this for myself, I want this for my life. Yun yung nagpa-fuel sa akin eh. Like, okay, nakapagod siya, pero at the end of the day, it's how bad you really want it. Okay, so yung sa akin, yung naging motivation ko rin was like, let's say corporate job ko. I wanted to build my side hustle and my YouTube and make it a main full-time thing down the line kasi I already wasn't happy with my job. The salary was okay, diba? Pero I wanted more. So, dun mo kasi malalaman eh. How bad do you want it, diba? So, yun. So guys, 20 questions for you, 10 fitness, 10 non-fitness related. Na-miss ko rin gawin to, no? Kasi this is my way of engaging with you guys. Tapos, na-answer ko yung mga questions nyo. Kasi most of the time, pare-pareho naman usually yung mga tanong. So yun yung ginagawa natin, no? So, moving forward, I am feeling much better. So, thank you for all the prayers. Appreciate all the support, guys. Back to regular programming na tayo soon. I'll try to film more content. Siguro not muna sa training, but I'll try to film as much as I can. So with that being said, guys, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video.